Hi, today I'm explaining about other tools in Illustrator. Okay, so just you can create new. Okay, for timing take any size A4 I'm taking. Yes, come here. Yesterday we already checked the selection tool and direct selection tool and group selection tool. Okay, now the third one is the magic wand tool. So what is the magic wand tool, how we use that? Okay, so suppose I'm giving here one shape and another shape and another shape and another shape. Okay, here I'm using the different color of that. Okay, and suppose here also with the eyedrop tool I'm filling this. Okay, and suppose here, yeah, the same color I'm maintaining. So there is a third tool, just you can click on that magic wand tool, click on that and double click on that. Suppose here the options are displaying magic wand tool options. So okay, the one is fill color. Okay, suppose here click on the red. Okay, if you observe this, only the red portions are selected and not the blue portions. Now click on the blue portion. Blue portions are only selected, no red portions selected. So that means what we are understanding, with the same color portions areas, this magic wand tool allowing to select, because in the options we only given the tick for the fill color. Okay, now of that, and suppose stroke color. Okay, the stroke color, just click on this. See the all the portions, because it is not caring about the color, just stroke color, the black stroke color I used. Okay, suppose here what I'll do, instead of this this black, here I'll use some other color. I used green, dark green. Now with magic wand tool, just you can click this. You click this, then you will understand only that portion only selected, not all those. Okay, so I select that, and suppose now I can remove this, and the stroke weight, I'm giving the stroke weight for this something 10. This is my stroke weight. The stroke weight is, suppose the more stroke weight I'll give, otherwise just 15. Okay, now you can click that. Now you can click that, the stroke weight it is selecting only the same stroke weight value it is taking. Okay, so the same way here, the opacity levels, you can suppose see the opacity, this one is 50. Okay, and you can select this one 50. Okay, so that means what, the transparenciness, this and this both are same, and I'm maintaining the opacity, and just click on that. See, there selecting, because the both opacities are same. So finally what we are understanding, with this magic wand tool, same kind of color, same kind of the nature. Okay, so same kind of the stroke color. Okay, so the objects when you create, so that will select choose by this magic wand tool. Okay, So sometimes there are birds, or otherwise suppose the green leaves are there, light green leaves, 100 leaves are there, and the lighter green leaves, suppose 50 are there, but the lighter green leaves 50 you want to change bit darker at a time. Okay, because of the same light green you can choose, you can fill by this magic pen tool. Click on the magic pen tool, the 50 light greener parts can select at a time, and you can click on your required color, desired color, then at a time they will change. Okay, the magic pen tool really is helpful. Okay, now the next tool, lasso tool. Lasso tool is very simple to understand. So this is for selecting objects. Suppose see, even you can select by this selection tool also, but with this magic pen tool you can select by individually. Suppose here what we are using with the free hand, the left mouse, just we can giving the portion, you can changing. Suppose see, this is because this both I want, see, two shapes at a time selected. So that means what, with magic pen tool you can select at a time, okay, one object or two objects by dragging around the shape. Simply this is for selection tool. This is one kind of a selection tool. Okay, yes. So up to now we already discussed this selection tool and this direct selection tool and group selection tool. Now this magic pen tool, and this is a lasso selection tool. Okay, these four selection tools are over, and now come to the other tool. This is a pen tool. So pen tool, add anchor point tool, delete anchor point tool, anchor point tool. So these are the options in that. So this pen tool is really useful in Illustrator. Okay, so already we have knowledge about pen tool in Photoshop, that there is much difference. This is a vector, and there we use the raster within the resolution limits only. There that tool can work, but here this tool is really very helpful if you understand pen tool very well. Okay, and if you control this pen tool, almost half of the software you can understand. Okay, so that much helpful when you create shapes, logos and curves, patterns, sketches. Okay, so these are really helpful. So I'll explain about pen tools. Yes, click on the pen tool. Okay, now suppose I'm using pen tool for creating some shape. Okay, when you create something, the outline is enough. So fill color, you can off the fill color. Now click on the pen tool, and now see this, the pen is ready, and with the left click on that, see there is showing anchor. So that means what, anchor point, one point created there. Okay, and the next one is the preview showing here, the previewiness. It is ready to draw the shape path. Just you can give the left click again. Yes, that is another anchor point. So here it is one anchor, this is two anchors. Okay, and here give one more anchor. Okay, and come here another anchor. Okay, so when you connect, when you drag, when you move this point, anchor pointer, to that first one, there is showing there is a round, the roundness is showing near to that anchor. That means what, you are joining the both the anchor points. Just click the left click. Yes, now these 1, 2, 3 points are joined each other. See, now this is not individual lines, individual shapes, individual paths. So when you click one area, so at a time it is moving. Okay, now it is very easy to fill colors. Understand? Yeah, that means what? Here this is anchor point and that is anchor point and this is anchor point, that these lines are paths. Okay, to create this shape, this triangle shape, we want at least 1 2 3 with the 3 points we created. Okay, now keep this side, just you fill this and keep this side. Now again I'm using a pen tool, I'm giving 1 point here, just you can switch off this. Now the second point I created, now here I want the curve line, not the straight line. Here these are the straight lines, but here I want curve line. So what you have to do, your left click, click the left click and don't release the mouse, and you can rotate your wrist accordingly, the shape will move. Suppose I am giving left click and I am not releasing mouse, left click, not releasing mouse, and you can move your hand wrist accordingly, the shape is also changing. Yes, good. Now see, this is not your anchor point, that is handle, the point is here. See, so this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3, this is the anchor point. Okay, so from there you have to start again. See there, because the before the anchor you curved it and here it is ready to give another curve. Click on that, the curve is there. Okay, and suppose see here that's showing straight line, just give on that. Now I want again a curve, not straight. After straight I want curve. So what you do, simply by pressing alt, press alt and don't to release that alt, press alt and this end point at anchor, just click on that. Okay, now this is started as a new anchor point. Now you can, without releasing mouth, you can move that shape how you want. See there. So when you want the changes in shape, you can use alt. Okay, so after this curve I want straight line, not curve. Then what you do, by pressing alt, you can click there. Now it is change to straight. Okay, now again alt, suppose there. Now again press alt and you can give a curve shape. See, this is the way to create shapes. Okay, so this is the shape. Good, nice. Delete this, you come here. Yeah, this is the triangle shape I created, but I want to make curve here because already these are the straight lines, but I want to make it as a curve. So what I'll do, simply suppose here I want to add one more anchor point on path. Okay, anywhere. So what I'll do, simply select this and click on the pen tool. There add anchor point tool is it is there, just click on that and click anywhere where you want on path. See, I created. So there is a showing anchor point. Now what you do, by selecting this direct selection tool, okay, you can select that. That is that anchor point. I think anchor point not added, so I'll give again. Yes, its points are there. Points are there. You can select and drag this. See, 2 points added there. So here shape is changing according to your wish. See, but I want a curve here. So what I'll do, select this point, okay, and from the control panel, see there are convert selected anchor points to smooth. Just click on that. See, it is changed into the smooth curve. Now with handles, these are the handles. The both side handles are there. Accordingly, okay, as per your requirement, you can change this shape. Okay, so with the pen tool you can draw how you want. The add anchor pen tool, you can give the extra point where you want. You can select that point, so and you can convert them into curve or straight line. Suppose here again I want straight line, just click on this, so it is converted into straight. Okay, and that straight you can convert into smooth. Okay, or otherwise sometimes you don't want this point here, you want to remove that. Just select that point and here remove selected anchor point. Just you can remove it as per wish. So this is very helpful when you want to make shapes, logos and all. Okay, good. And then here just below that there is a delete anchor point tool. Yes, this and this both are same, just now explained. With that you can click on that point, you can delete that, or otherwise you can delete this. Okay, so sometimes unnecessarily we add points, these anchor points. So what will happen, suppose if you draw with the more anchor points, the shape it look like very zigzaggy, not very smooth and sharp way. You cannot create that with the adding by more anchor points. So you cannot create smooth and simple shapes. Okay, the zigzagged paths can create. So that is the reason, always try to construct your shapes and curves and paths with a few anchor points only. Okay, so so it will take time to understand that. When you practice with pen tool many times, automatically will get the control and get the beauty of your shapes. Okay, so right under this there is another tool, anchor point tool. So how you will help that, how it can help you. Suppose here I'm giving one anchor point added. Okay, so after adding anchor point, come here and select by direct selection tool. There is a direct selection tool and you can give this smooth anchor. Okay, so there the handlers are there, you can give the changes to them. Suppose see, I want one side only, I want to move one side only shape, but the other side also it is changing. One side should fix, the one side should fix and other side can move, but here the both sides are moving these handles. So that case what I'll do, simply you can use this anchor point tool, just click on that and any side you can click with that and move. So only that side only it takes, other side it can fix. Okay, the same way, see this, only that side. And one more thing, what you do with this tool, suppose the tool it is showing what, there is a corner, the points, anchor point tool, but here the shape is showing at a curve. Okay, suppose here just you can click that, your path can be a normal. See, the curvy path convert into the normal selected anchor point to corner, the corner, not the curve. Okay, so these are very helpful. Beside that there is another tool, curvature tool, and with the pen tool also, suppose you can use this, and the curvature tool you draw with the free hand. Suppose there is a point, one anchor point, and here another anchor point, and another anchor point, another anchor point. So automatically it is giving that the curviness. So tool itself, it is telling curvature, the curvy paths you can create. So, okay, suppose here I am giving one more point, and here I am giving one more point. Okay, and here again I want the straight line. By pressing Alt, okay, we can change that tool into a normal straight line. Okay, normal straight line, but when you want give the shape, the curvy shape, you will get that. Okay, so this is helpful to make only the curvy shapes. With the direct pen tool also you can create the same kind of curviness, but there is another tool, extra tool. Yes, see, this is the same way with curvy tool how you created. With the normal pen tool also you can create that, but with the freehand purpose they gave this. Okay, so just Control Z. Okay, so these are the tools today I explained. Okay, just give you the review all these tools. So selection tools, can select your objects, shapes, you can turn that, rotate them. Okay, rotate them, and there you can enlarge and reduce this accordingly. Use a shift. Okay, so proportionately reduce and enlarge by using Alt and Shift. Using Alt and Shift, the proportionately from four sides it is enlarging and reducing. There inside the widgets are there. The widgets you can change the shape. Okay, and then here you have the options in the control the panel. Select on that, and here you give your options how you want. Okay, how you want. So the same way here we use this direct selection tool. Direct selection tool can select that individual the parts. Suppose the individual anchor point you can select and you can edit. Okay, so this is very helpful for creating logos and all, editing your works and all. Okay, that is. And with this group selection tool, within the groups you can select the individual parts with this tool. Okay, so this is useful. And this magic band tool, okay, so same portion, same thickness, same line thickness, the same stroke color, opacity. Okay, the same the blending mode options, if you choose accordingly, that can select. And this is normally this lasso tool for selecting individual pieces, like with a free hand, how you want. The same way you can select by individual way, so you can select. Okay, so this is, and the pen tool already just now I explained. So this is very helpful. You get the control on this tool. This is very helpful. Okay, so most of the software we cover with the pen tools. So other things are really very easy, but tracing and using pen tool are really useful. Okay, so these are the tools for today, and this is also curvature tool also I explain you. Okay, so the tomorrow I'll explain the other tools. We have to practice this. Okay, when you practice, definitely you'll have a doubt, so then I'll clear. Okay, so practice this, and if you have any doubts, please ask me. Thank you.